Here at the land office in Pattaya, trying to get my chunut, my title for my property here in Thailand. We can't film inside, so I'm just filming the outside of the building here.
Okay, so today I'm here at my condominium. You can see in the background that gorgeous view. I'm very happy to have with me Trevor Owen, Senior Advisor at One Stop Legal.
Morning.
Good morning. Regardless of all of the challenges, you know, everyone from the lawyers to the seller to the agent, we all came together and we made it work, didn't we?
Yeah.
So look, fortunately, I'm in my condo, so you can see the lovely view there. And yeah, we've got the driver here. Well, that's what he likes to be called. He's not really the driver. He's waiting to have another meeting with us. But look, that's why we're here and we're not in the office today, because I wanted to have that personal touch, and I wanted to say, as a client of Trevor's, he comes highly recommended. He's been in Thailand for a number of years, and yeah, you just can't go wrong with Trev. If you've got a problem, better call Trev.
Thank you. Yeah, Thailand is our home. We're not going anywhere. So it's not as if you're dealing with someone who might be here now and gone next year. We're here, we live here, and we live amongst the communities.
Yep.
So it really helps, it makes a difference.
And look, I think you're very modest, actually, because everywhere I go, it seems like Trev has a bit of an entourage, like the driver here, not really the driver. You know, wherever we go, mate, Trev seems to just know bloody well everyone. So look, the value-added service of hiring someone like Trevor and Kung from One Stop Legal is the fact that, you know, he's going to put you in touch with the right people, whether it be business, property law, or, you know, you're in a sticky situation. You've married the dream woman of your life and you stuck. You're in a divorce and you're about to lose your house. Oh.
That's it. That sums it up. But prevention is better than cure. And we can prevent all this before it even happens.
Too right, mate. Too right.
You know, we get the horse at the winning post, not back in the stable. That's the old saying I've got.
Yeah, too right, mate. Here at my property, my condo at Centric Sea, and look at that amazing view. Would you like a view like that? Mate, you just can't go wrong, in my opinion. In Thailand, you know, it's affordable and you can get this beautiful sea view, maybe only $100,000. So the thing is, you know, whether you're buying a house and land, or you want to buy, like what I prefer, being condominium, go see my mate Trevor. And at the end of the day, look, there is a solution for you, whether it's house and land or condominium. He can help you to do that and set it up in the best way possible, that you have the best chance possible to keep that property. Obviously, it's a lot easier with condominiums. It is a bit more difficult with house and land, as you know, you're gonna have to set up some kind of conduit to purchase the property, not in your own personal name. For example, a company or a third party, being your wife or partner. But at the end of the day, best to first see Trev, have a chat to him, and ask him, you know, what's the best thing. So I'm going to ask him a few questions now. What do you prefer? What's your preference, house or condominium?
I prefer condominium.
Yeah.
Because you can walk in, they're normally fully furnished or 3/4 furnished. There's some lovely condominiums around, as you've just seen. And you can own them outright because they're not technically on land.
Yes.
And also the maintenance and upkeep is a lot easier. When you go into the villas, you have to put it in a company name or your wife or girlfriend's name, which we always say to people, come and see us and we'll get pre-agreements done, and we'll go through putting the lien on so she can't take a loan against it, or clear gambling debts, which is quite prominent here.
Yep, and we were in the land department to get this little bit of paper, you know, which I'm just so happy about. I keep showing it to everyone because I'm just so bloody happy about it. But look, literally, we were seeing people in the land office with loan sharks. Yes, believe it or not, the loan sharks would go with local Thai nationals to try and take an asset to lend them money. So at the end of the day, like Trevor's saying, if you have an asset like a house and land and you have even a $1 lien against it, and he set that up for you, you know, with all the legal paperwork, and it's registered on your chunut, then that means you are protected. You have some form of protection due to that debt, that mortgage or lien, okay? That will enable you to be a lot safer and protect you from such individuals as loan sharks.
And there's another important thing. Let's say that Thailand is your second marriage and you've got children in Australia, Europe. It's always important to do a will, so that if you and your wife split, and anything happens to you, you can transfer your investments over to your previous children, and also if you've got Thai children, split amongst them, not let it go to the uncles, the aunts, who will come in and try and grab what they can.
And it does happen a lot, actually. Yeah, so you need to be very, very cautious when buying house and land. One very important question I have, which might sound like a very simple question to you, Trevor, but I want to clear this up. Can foreigners own a house and land in Thailand or not?
Yes, they can. And the best way to do it is to form a company and put the land and the house in the company name, and then keep your bank transfers from overseas, so that if there's any dispute, we can get the majority of your investment back.
Yes.
There is also always a kind of quid pro quo payment to the other party, but it's the same in England and Australia.
Very good point.
But it's to protect you as the payer and the investor. We help you set the company up and take it forward from there. But my advice in this current climate is to start off with a condo. Get to know the place.
Get to know the woman.
Get to know the woman. And if you go to the land, you either sell your condo or rent it out.
Yeah, good point.
And, you know, rent the condo out and get some form of income. So there's a whole number of questions and answers and solutions that can be provided to protect the investor.
Yep. So one last question for you, Trevor. I want to know, do you see cases where, you know, there's a divorce or some kind of settlement or something where you've actually been able to recuperate some of that money, and if not all of the money back from a house and land or some kind of business or company venture that you've gone in with your partner or wife in Thailand?
Yes, we see what the most common thing is that the wife, if you put the property, or the girlfriend put the property in their name, the first thing they do is take the deed and go and get a loan against it. And then you can't sell the property because the bank has got a lien on it. You cannot sometimes track it down because she's gone back up north to where she comes from and transferred the land and a house into her family's name.
Wow.
And there's also the loan shark.
Mm.
So that's why we say, when we do it, we'll put the lien on the property, show that you are the investor, and it's coming through your company with funds from overseas.
That way you can show it was your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right.
And then on recovery, that's open to mediation. We've had cases where we've got 85 to 90% back.
Wow. It's not bad at all, mate. 85–90% you'd be losing in Australia probably to your ex-partner in a divorce case.
I mean, there are some payoffs to her to do, but we negotiate that all the way through, and we stay with you all the way through on that.
Yeah.
Without
and that I can vouch for. He held my hand the whole way through. That is true. Well, himself and Kung.
Yeah.
So the other party today that's not here is Kung, the managing director. Now she's not here today, but look, I cannot speak any more highly of her. I mean, she's just great. She's been absolutely wonderful, and the relationship, the synergy between Kung, because she's Thai, she's Thai American, okay, and the relationship with Trevor, who's English. You know, it's a great synergy. They know what they're doing. They deal with cases, complex cases all the time, to the most simple case, whether it's just like me, I'm purchasing a small studio 1-bedroom condominium.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, since I've been on board, we've had all various size of cases. We managed to claw back a man who'd lost 65 million baht.
Oh.
We managed to get about 3/4 of that back, 75% of that.
Oh
back.
wow, that was lucky.
So
very, very lucky indeed. Yeah.
yeah.
He got off lightly.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. But again, I cannot stress enough, if you're going to go into this or you're thinking about it, come and see us first. Because a lot of these problems, within 2 to 3 hours and signatures, can be alleviated.
Yeah. The stress off your mind, you can sleep well at night. Look, thanks again, mate. Yeah, cheers.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Enjoy your condo.
I will. And look at that view, just a bloody lovely view. And you can see inside the nice condo, the driver there. No, that's the next meeting actually. But yeah, look, it's not too big a condo, but it's not too small either. It suits me just perfectly. I've got this new couch here that, you know, Trev's enjoying now. You know, a nice plush bed and just a lovely view. So yeah, it's been great. I'm really happy with it, and thank God that I got it rather than you know, burnt a hole in my pocket worth $20,000. All right, thanks a lot and have a great day. See you again. This has been Peter from the Property Club.